This is Szeged, a nice and industrious town in the south of Hungary, mainly populated by the species Homo sapiens sapientis, also known as people. Yet only a few are conscious about the existence of another type of people living among normal humans, to whom scholars refer to as Homo SzeMUNicus, a peculiar and mysterious creature. Spring has sprung, and this specimen is just awakening from his long winter hibernation, during which he was camouflaged as a hobo, not to attract the attention of normal people. However, to the trained eye, it is obvious from the light blue UN flag that he is of the Homo SzeMUNicus species. Next to him is his own podium, which leads us to believe that he is the dominant male. They identify themselves and each other by their placards and small flags. This Homo SzeMUNicus seems to have lost one of his distinctive features, which he desperately needs in order to locate the others. When fully prepared, he sets off for the wilderness to fulfill his urge to express himself and debate. Among this species, communication is conducted in an intriguing way. One can only express his views by standing behind the podium, having the floor, as they put it. Unknowingly, he approaches the first people he sees and wishes to start a debate on recent global developments. Yet those people remain reluctant and dismiss him. In desperation, he approaches anything that even remotely resembles his own kind. In this case, he sees a counterpart in a statue. Therefore, he stands behind his podium and starts giving a speech, but the reaction is even more off-putting. Seeing no response, he starts to behave in a provocative manner, hoping that the statue could not resist to argue anymore. Out of 8 encounters, only 1 ends in a successful debate. Just when he is about to give up, he finally spots another specimen of his kind wandering around with a distinctive placard and a flag in her hands. To be noticed, the male places the podium close to the female, where it is visible. Then the ritual of lobbying commences, during which they move around and get acquainted with each other's views. The lobbying of 2 Homo SzeMUNicuses attracts the attention of others nearby. When a third party joins the pack, they reach the sufficient number to start nesting. Nesting is performed by creating a conference known as Model United Nations, SzeMUN in this case. They need a lot more of their kind to make a successful conference. That is why they march around with the podium lifted high, which is the ultimate sign for others that the time has come. Seeing the sign, the Homo SzeMUNicuses emerge from among normal people and join the march, throwing their sophisticated camouflages away. Sometimes they come to sight from very surprising disguises, like this specimen here, which looks like a Russian alcoholic, but as a matter of fact, he is the delegate of that nation. The herd becomes greater in numbers. They migrate towards the final location of their conference, and by doing so, they ensure the survival of the species. However, they will need to do this every year and raise their young ones to maintain these traditions.